So what I want people to understand is that people exercise for different reasons. So don't ever judge anyone, because if one person is lifting as heavy as you're not, appreciate what they're doing, but stick to your own lane.
When we hear about fitness, health and fitness, what comes into our mind? The gym? Yes. Outdoor? Yes. Ecotherapy? Yes. Eco walk? Natural, nature walk? All these things we hear in our minds. Today, I want us to look at something that sometimes we think about, we hear about. We talk about gym many times. Somebody adds a few kgs and then you say, I want to go to the gym. And there are those that do not go to the gym. Where is their place? Today, I'm excited to host a health and fitness coach. She's Nelly. She's a young person, a young girl, a beautiful girl. She's going to tell us where is the place of those that probably don't go to the gym, or those who ought to go to the gym but they don't go, and those who go to the gym. What are some of the benefits of being healthy and fit? And without so much ado, I'd like to really welcome her on set. Nelly, karibu sana.
Okay, thank you.
I'm excited to host you. Like when I was talking about, when I shared with you, like I would like to host you, I was like, yeah, this is somebody that I've not had to come into my show. Somebody talking about health and fitness, and especially physical health. And so that's why I'm so excited to have you today. And karibu sana. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much. So hi everyone, my name is Nelly Kanagi. I'm a fitness coach. I'm very humbled to be here. So today let's talk about fitness and exercise and what you need to know, what you need to do so that you keep in check. It's gonna be a good ride.
Good. Then we're ready to take off.
Oh yeah, we are.
Ready to take off.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are set now. We go. And again, as I said, a young person. Good. You're welcome. So Nelly, when we talk about health and fitness, where do we start? Where can you start us?
So first things first, you have to understand what's health and what's fitness.
Good.
That's the main point thing. So for me, I like to put it like, when I say I'm healthy, it entails a lot like, how is your mind? How is your social life? Just not just basically, are you sick or are you fine? So health doesn't just necessarily mean the absence of disease or illness, but it also has to do a lot with your mental state, your social well-being, and also just your social life in general. So that's health. When you go to fitness, it's any physical activity that you find joy in, something you can make it a routine, and something you like doing over and over and again. So for me, that's fitness. Yeah.
So now, where do we come in terms of there's the health, there's the fitness. So we're supposed to be healthy. And we're supposed to be
fit.
Yeah.
That's true. Everybody has to be healthy and everyone has to be fit.
Yeah.
It all goes back to what do you like doing every single day. So let's go back to fitness. There's so many types of exercise. The guys who enjoy running, the guys who enjoy swimming, the guys who enjoy going to the gym to build muscles, the guys who enjoy playing basketball, football. So for it to be sustainable, you need to do something that you find joy in every single day. If it's running that makes you happy, do it every single day. Because if you don't do what you like, chances are so high, it's going to be hard for you to sustain it. You'll do it 1, 2, 3 times and then you disappear. I like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. That's why you find most people when they just add a few pounds, the first thing that comes to their mind, oh, I have to go to the gym. They don't know where to start. They don't know what they need to do, but their mind is just telling them they need to lose a few kilos by going to the gym.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially when we are approaching Christmas, and people like feed a lot, eat a lot, and add a few kgs.
Yeah.
So in January, I hear people say they go to the gym.
which is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
When we get close to the seasons of Christmas and all that,
Yeah.
people start neglecting their health. They're like, it's shere after shere, party after party. They want to indulge in everything they like, the cravings, the sugar, the weight, everything nice that you guys call nice.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, they bear in mind, January, turudishe mwili. So that's why most people go wrong and add a few pounds. What they don't know is that this thing has to be sustainable. Yeah, so most people get it wrong. They do so much restriction on their fitness exercise, so that when they now stop, they want to overindulge in other things. Yeah, so first things first, you need to understand your body, you need to understand, why am I doing this? Not just putting in a few pounds and you wake up the next day and you're like, you know what, I need to go for a morning run. Are you even liable to be running? Is your state even right for running? So most people don't get that a lot. Yeah.
So probably you can tell us, sharing with us, like, if, for example, I was to start becoming fit as Jane,
Okay.
where would I start?
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay, when you want to start, you first have to ask yourself, what do you want to start off with? That goes back to your interests.
For example, for me,
Yeah.
if I may use myself, I love walking.
You love walking.
I walk as a hobby.
Okay.
I walk for health, for me.
Okay.
So if I was to start or to improve on what I do, what would I do?
All right, if you like walking, you just make sure you have the right gears first. Make sure something comfortable so that your health is also very, very crucial. Now, you can't be going for walks in a jeans.
No.
Especially during the sun, you're going to be burnt out. But if you have the right gear, the right attire, then the right shoes, and then ask yourself, if today you covered 1 kilometer, how do you wish to improve on that? Are you going to buy a fitness watch, something that's going to monitor your progress? Like, at least today, I moved from here to the supermarket. Now, make sure the next day, try to move somewhere further a bit. Because the funniest thing about fitness is if you become so complacent with the same thing, the body gets used to the same routine. So it shuts down. There's no more progress anymore. So you need to challenge yourself again by just adding a few kilometers in, out. Yeah, and then also you can also go look for a good coach. Find out, research more. Like if you want to go to the gym, you need to find a coach who's going to help you understand what's the gym, how you're supposed to dress up for the gym, what kind of exercise fits your body type. Because not everything happens for everyone. Not every workout is reliable for every person. Every workout is very unique depending on someone's individual. Yeah.
Yeah, so for example, if I go to a health coach or to the gym, they'll need to do some kind
Assessment.
of assessment so that they know exactly what I need and what will profit me more.
Yeah. So actually what's supposed to be is that before you even go to the gym or even start anything to do with exercise, suppose first to go to a doctor. Get your measures checked, get your blood pressure checked.
You
have, the first step is you going to the hospital. Go see a doctor, get a few tests. They need to know your cholesterol level, they need to know your high blood pressure, so that first they're supposed to come with a report before you come to the fitness coaches. Are you liable for workouts?
Oh.
And that's what most people don't do.
Yeah.
People just wake up and they're like, you know what, feel like I'm a bit heavy, I have a few pounds, let me sign up for the gym. So when you come to the gym, before the fitness coach does the assessment, they're first to ask you, has your doctor recommended you to start working out? So that's the first point of interest. Go to the doctor, get eligibility, are you credible for working out? So that by the time you come to us, we're able to understand your condition. Because the guys who come to the gym, they have high blood pressure and they don't even know.
They have diabetes.
They have diabetes and several other illnesses that we don't even know.
Yeah.
Or somebody was involved in an accident. We also need to find out that. So the first thing as we normally recommend first is give us a paper that shows the doctor has recommended you to start working out. Before we start working with me, yes.
Because if anything happens in the course of my training, then you'll be asked a question.
Yeah, I'll be asked, Nelly, did you know that your client had this and this and this?
You say no.
You say no. And then the second most important thing that clients don't do, clients are never honest. Majority are not honest. They don't tell us they have these issues. Others feel shy about it.
Yeah.
So we recommend honesty because for this thing to work, it has to be a two-way thing. So we're going to ask you, have you ever been accident before, or do you have any recent surgeries? Just be honest with your coach. Because there are special workouts for special people. Like if somebody has a broken arm wrist, there's some workouts they're not supposed to be doing.
Okay.
But if me as a coach, you hide that from me, it's going to be hard for me to tell.
Yeah.
So I'll give you some workouts, and then I maybe notice a few pain or the way you're behaving. I'm like, Jane, are you okay? Then you're like, yes, but in real sense, you're not. But you didn't say, you are not frank from the word go.
Yes.
So the first things first, go to the doctor. Get eligibility for you to start training.
You're calling it eligibility?
Please, you have to get that. It has to be signed by the doctor. I approve that Jane is fit to start exercising. Yeah. And then the second thing, now hire a coach. Now the coach is going to tell you more about fitness assessment. You're going to conduct fitness assessment is just where you and your coach get to know each other.
Okay.
So an example I can do to them, like, hi Jane, take me through your normal day. When you wake up, what happens?
Oh, you want me to try?
Just give me. Take me through your normal day.
Yeah, I wake up in the morning around 6.
Okay.
I do my prayers. Then around 30 minutes. Then I wake up. I just do a lot of just a bit of my face. Then I go just to clean my face.
Oh, it's clean. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Then I go to the kitchen, prepare breakfast.
What kind of breakfast?
I eat many things.
What is this many things? Break it down.
I can eat sweet potatoes.
Interesting, that's good.
There are times I boil pumpkin. I eat that, just boil it.
Okay.
I eat that. There are times I will eat bread. Other time I will eat cassava.
That's healthy.
Boiled cassava. Other time I will eat oats.
Okay.
Other times eggs.
Okay, you're winning.
Oh, I'm winning.
Oh, you're winning in this. Perfecto. You have a very good breakfast.
Well, not every day that I
Not
eat
every day.
everything.
Sustainability is an issue.
I will not eat every day. I mean, like today, at every week, I am going to eat this.
Yeah.
There are times I also eat plantains.
Okay.
I boil them. I just eat. Then I go take a shower. Then I go to work. I walk to work.
You walk to work?
Yes.
That's okay.
I walk to work. So I take like 30 minutes, like a distance I cover every day.
Okay.
Then my job, my day-to-day job requires me to do a lot of walking.
Okay.
I'm walking from this office to this other office. I'm talking to the public. I'm doing a lot of talking. So I also, in the course of the day, I carry two tins of water, warm water, salt with the lemon, sometimes honey. So I keep sipping during the day. Okay. As I work, then of course I do my lunch. I pack my lunch.
So you carry home food?
Yes, I carry my food.
Okay.
If we had ugali last night with my greens, I'll carry that. And I will still do meat if I get meat.
Okay.
Yes, I will not restrict myself to it. Yeah, so I do a lot of walking there. Okay. If I like in the morning, if like now I'm on duty in a week, sometimes I'll take a vehicle to work, but coming back, I walk intentional. Then I also do some walks. I love walking. From 2015, I developed a hobby. I walk. And as you were saying, I change courses. Terrain. Yeah, terrain is there. I'll go places like now where we are seated. There are places like I'll go the other side, I'll walk, then I walk other places at
slopey, valiant.
Then up, you know, like that. I keep changing courses and distances.
That's nice.
There are times I can cover 8 kilometers.
Yeah, in a day.
Yeah.
Hey, bravo.
7 kilometers. Yeah, depending on like. Sometimes I get to a place and I say, I'll walk further. I just feel
the kind of energy, you feel the energy has gone high.
To move like that. Okay. But sometimes I don't. Most Saturdays, I'll walk if I don't have another thing that I'm doing. Okay. Like today, I didn't walk. I didn't walk. Today, I've been just in the house.
You used to be in the house.
Yes, and now to the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, so that basically is my day.
That's basically your day.
Yeah.
So from what you've said now, I can tell you now for the fitness assessment, that's what usually happens.
You are doing the assessment?
Yeah, I'm just doing the assessment because honestly, you have to get to know your clients.
Right.
You have to figure out how is their day like.
Yeah.
Like if I asked you how many hours do you get to sleep per day?
Yes.
How many hours do you sleep?
I sleep from 10 now to around 6.
So roughly you have like 6 hours or 5 hours?
Yes, around there.
Yeah, so basically, the fitness assessment thing that we do for every client is just to try and understand your client, get to know your client. How is their day-to-day activities? What time do they sleep? What do they eat? So that even when you're forming a workout for them, you make their workouts in reliance to how their work is. Because if you have a very busy day and I give you like intense workouts, chances are so high I'm going to put more stress on you. And if I put more stress on you, possibility of you dropping out is very high.
Because I'll get tired.
Yeah, it's very high.
Yeah.
So that's why every coach has to conduct a fitness assessment just to get to know your clients, get to know their basic life, like what do they do in a very in a routine of a day, get to know what they eat, how many hours they sleep, and also it's very important to ask them how is their medical state. Is there anyone who has a condition? Is there anyone who's using any type of drugs? Are your clients physically fit in terms of if somebody has an injury, we're supposed to know what kind of injury, what's occurred. You just have to ask them so that they take you through.
Have you ever had a fall?
Yeah, you need to understand because they're guys. I've met clients who have, what is it called, tumor. They have on their leg.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
They've been put. Let's say they had.
Yeah, they have something. They just got into an accident, then something happened to their hip bone. So there's something that they've been put.
Yes.
So I, as a coach, when I know that, I know there's some workouts the guy cannot do. So if I put more pressure on that, chances are so high I might break them. So basically, fitness assessment just takes place for a coach and a client to get to know each other. I tell you more about on my side, you tell me more about you. Because when it comes to fitness, it's a two thing. You have to do your part, I have to do my part. I have to form workouts that are compatible with your kind of routine, and you also have to be very honest enough to let me know what's going on with you. Because something else that people fail to understand is the stress levels. Because if you're under a lot of stress, and then you're coming in the evening, or maybe you're coming to work out in the morning, and then I've already put it for you another stress, chances are so high, when you get bored, you'll ask yourself, why am I doing this in the first place? I'm getting tired over here, my job is also stressing, so it becomes so hard for you to manage your stress level. So chances are so high you're going to bail out. But the most important thing, most people come to work out for different reasons.
Yes.
Different reasons. When people hear the gym, they're just like about, that guy is just going to get muscles. No. The guys who come to work out because they've been told by the doctor they need to lose a few pounds. The guys who come to work out because they enjoy the feeling after. The guys who come to work out because it's therapy for them. The guys who come to work out because they just want to change their behaviors. They just want to adopt something healthy. In terms of, maybe every evening the person enjoys going to the club or to the pub. They just want to have the beer or the drink. Now instead of going to the club, they prefer, let me go to the gym, at least do something with that time so that I don't go to the club. So by the time they're done working out, they're already tired, they go home. So every person you see in the gym is not there for the same reason.
I can imagine.
Every person has their own reason.
One.
Please, you should come to one. You should come. It's the best community you'll ever find. Because people are so caring, people are so genuine, people try to understand. Because as long as I see you at the gym, my mind just automatically says, you're here because you want to do better.
Okay.
You're choosing yourself first before any other thing. So you want to change your lifestyle. And we all love to get to say that. We want to understand, what are you doing? And then the coaches are the best people you'll ever find.
I can say that one again because I'm sitting.
Coach? Oh yeah, I'm one of the best coaches. That one I totally know I am. So what I want people to understand is that people exercise for different reasons. So don't ever judge anyone, because if one person is lifting as heavy as you're not, appreciate what they're doing, but stick to your own lane. Like, it's a progressive thing.
I don't have to be anybody else. I have to be me.
You don't have to be anybody else. You have to be you. I take you for who you are. The guys who come with clutches at the gym, they used to go to train, but now they have an injury, but they still show up. So the only thing that normally happens is that we modify their workouts. Yeah, if they used to do something heavier, we just reduce the intensity of the workouts. So I'm telling you, you need to be in a gym for you to understand how these things work. But the most important thing, you need to find out what really works best for you. Because not everybody likes the gym. I'm going to be honest about that.
Yeah.
And until you find out what works best for you, you're going to hop from one thing to another. Let's go back to intermittent fasting. The guys who maintain their fitness through fasting. Hey, for me, I cannot. I'm a foodie. I cannot. I love food. Food is my love.
But those who can.
Oh yes, the guys who are very good. They maintain their physical state through fasting.
Yeah.
Just because it works for them doesn't necessarily mean it works for me. Just because you do want to say doesn't mean the same thing you do will work for me. So everybody's different. Every person is special and unique. So first things first, you have to understand what works best for you.
And that will be clear when I'm talking to the...
Now, all this thing goes back
assessment.
during the fitness assessment we conduct. Just be curious. Just be honest. Be serious.
So probably I can come to the gym and I say I want to add weight.
Yeah.
For example, and then you tell me from the assessment, I don't think you need to add more weight. I'm just giving an example. Yeah. So I might feel you are offending me.
Giving you.
Do I need to pay you? Or can I mean, I may be forced to move to another one. But what you're talking now, that assessment is key.
Assessment is key.
Critical.
It's very critical.
I would need to understand myself.
Yeah.
And I need my coach to understand me so that we can be able to walk the journey.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Go ahead.
Now, let me take you through my basic day.
Okay.
The funniest thing we get to hear from clients. All women, when they come to the gym,
Yes.
the general things they want. Oh, Nelly, I want to lose my tummy. I want to grow my glutes. That's a common thing, most women. And to be honest, for such kind of clients, you really need to know how to make them understand it without making them offended.
Yeah.
Because every woman wants to lose their tummy. Every woman is like, yo,
you want to lose
I want this inside,
Gone.
behind. I want to look good. I want to feel good.
Yes.
And I want results as quick as possible.
Oh, you have kibarua.
Wow, that is kibarua for me. So first things first, I've already understood you.
Yes.
And then you're very excited and hyped.
Yes.
And then it's my responsibility to try and explain to you how these things work.
Yes.
Because honestly, you didn't take 2 weeks, 4 days for your tummy to grow. This is something you've built in years. And if I tell you it's going to take more than that, most people get offended.
Oh, yeah.
Most people get offended.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, no, I told the coach that I need this to be done in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I need to fit in my, wedding gown.
Oh my God, ladies are the hardest to work with, but they're the best people as well. So it becomes so hard. But one thing I like about coaches, you have to be very honest and authentic at your work. Don't give a client feedback that you know it's not true. They won't get there in 2 weeks. That's a lie. So these things people write like 14 weeks transformation, 7 days transformation, it's a lie. It's a lie. Fitness takes time. It takes time because you first need to understand. You need to unlearn a few things. You need to unlearn habits that you formed year in, year out. So you notice like the first month, if you're signing up to work out, probably you won't get results physically, but so many things will have changed. Like your energy are high, your mood is high, your confidence around people or at the gym has increased. You'll find you sleep better. You even start hydrating. So those are aspects people don't look at the first few weeks. People are just very curious with your physical body. Has my body transformed? Has my stomach tucked in?
Yeah.
They're like, do I have that figure that I'm looking for?
Yes.
Do I have a snatch waist and all that? So what they fail to understand or what they fail to remember is that maybe they used to come to the gym, the stairs, they make them so tired. They're panting a lot when they're climbing the stairs. Well, they don't realize that after a week or so, they're no longer panting, but they don't appreciate that. They don't appreciate that those indirect kind of progress. So we come and ask them, like, yo, I know your physical body has not yet changed, but that's why I know you engage them. How is your sleeping levels nowadays? People tell you they sleep like a baby. They no longer have insomnia. They don't use Spiritons and any other meds to make them fall asleep. Others tells you their energy is very high. They're not always active. They feel good. They feel energetic. Others tell you their esteem has gone up. They even walk with more confidence. They feel they're doing something with their lives. Others tell you that they're able to handle stress better. They no longer react to situation awareness or something. They're able to respond. If something triggers them, they no longer solve the same triggers the same way they used to. They've become so calm. Why? Because of working out. So these are things we try to make clients understand the first 1 week, again, back day one on the assessment room. Just walk through the client, just walk them through that. This is how the things are going to be. You might delay to lose weight. Again, remember you're so new to me. So I still don't know your body type. I still don't understand how your body works. But the only way I can be able to understand is your body is me and you working together. Question feedbacks, Like I ask you, Jane, how are you feeling today after the workout? Tell me, today I'm feeling sore. My muscles are feeling, I'm in so much pain. I'm like, The next day I ask you, how are you feeling? Tell me, I'm feeling slightly better, but still a bit tired. So maybe I can incorporate a rest day the next day. I let you relax and then you continue the next day. So again, it's a two-way thing. I have to understand you have to understand me, and you have to be honest from the word go. Yeah.
One thing that I've liked is when you're saying, if you need to understand me or to see my world, so that if during the day my work entails being very active and very busy, you'll be able to regulate and tell me exactly what I need to do so that I don't
you don't overdo. Don't overdo anything.
Because if I do it at my place of work, I do it at the gym, then I might overdo and it might overwhelm me.
That's true. Also need to help you how to manage your own expectations, because guys come with a lot of expectations. We see them, they're all thrilled. That's the same I'm telling you now as you are progressing towards the holidays. The gym is going to become a bit low around November, December. The turn-ups will not be as high as it was. But January, January kila mtu ako hapo. Everybody has their goals.
Yes.
They're doing this, the hype and the energy and the peer pressure. Let's go to the gym, let's get snatched, let's have a good body. But how many people follow through it?
You do the solutions for January and then you don't go through it.
You don't go through it. Because the first thing you didn't ask yourself, why am I even doing this? That's the most important thing people need to ask themselves. Okay, today I'm feeling like I'm overwhelmed, like I'm fat, I'm feeling heavy. There's something I need to change. So I have to ask myself, why do I have to change? Maybe you want to start now adopting healthier lifestyle. Then ask yourself, how am I planning to do this? And then you have to follow through. But most people don't. People are just excited, they're there, they're hyped, they're happy, taking selfies, taking videos, New Year resolution, we're doing this. By the time we get to March, a number of people dropped out. Why? Because they set so high expectations of themselves, and they cannot meet. They cannot meet. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to fitness, you have to unlearn a few things. Let me take you through breakfast. 90% of what people eat in the morning. People get up very excited. Coffee is a good thing, it's not a bad thing. But now they're having it with cereals. The sugared cereals. So what are you setting your day like? It's a roller coaster of sugar.
Is that a lot of sugar?
Yeah, that's a lot of sugar. So chances are so high you'll feel hungrier every single time. Because how did you start your morning? Started your morning with a very low protein diet. You just woke up, you took tea and cakes, mandazi. Yeah, KDF. Watu wa China KDF. So unapata umekunywa that around 6 a.m. Yeah, unapata umekunywa that around 6 a.m. Chances are so high by 8, 9, you still want more. Because you've already spiked up your sugar levels. But somebody who woke up, probably they had coffee, they had sweet potatoes, they had eggs, and they had a bit of cabbage or salad. They will not feel hungry as you are, who was taking just tea and mandazi and cake. So again, what you feed into your mouth is very important.
From the morning.
Morning sets the day for yourself. It sets the pace of the day. So if you woke up and ate something just full of sugar, chances are so high, you'll feel so hungry. So you'll keep on snacking. And then most people don't eat like whole foods. Most people snack. Asubuhi kachai ka keki, ka saa 4 kachai ka sausage, ka saa 5. So you're just snacking. You're not giving the body the kind of nutrients it deserves. I normally advise people, if you can wake up and eat food.
Yes.
Even the better. Like whatever you cooked in the evening,
yes,
that's what you have in the morning. If I had my rice, beef, and spinach, I make sure I've cooked enough so that in the morning, I have the same meal. If you can do that, you are 1% in the group of getting healthier. Than somebody who's waking up just to have tea and mandazi and mkate. Mkate is just picking your sugar levels up.
Especially the white one.
Even the brown ones, kitu tunadanganywa sijui fibers, sijui brown chapati. Ngano ni ngano.
Ngano ni ngano.
At the end of the day, ngano ni ngano. Yes. Sugar is sugar. Fruit sugar, processed sugar, at the end of the day is the same thing. When it goes to the body, it goes through the same system.
Yeah.
Sugar is sugar.
Yeah.
So if you can really eat, even the better. And then try to avoid snacking. Most people snack. You're no longer a 5-year-old to snack. Leave that for kids. You eat. Have a good foods. Have the plantains, have the beef, have the greens, have the food.
Have your lunch.
Yeah.
No, we were at breakfast. Let me not rush.
So that's breakfast. Let me say now breakfast, I've had my tea, my eggs, and my ngwashi, sweet potatoes.
Yes.
Then I go for lunch. Lunch, I just make sure everything you eat is a balanced diet. There's a bit of carbs, there's protein, and there's also vegetable. That's very important. So let me say lunch, I will have my rice, I'll have beef or any protein that you feel like fish or what with vegetables. That still continues setting the pace for the day. Chances are so high you're going to reduce your cravings and hunger pangs for sugar and any other weight. Only if you eat right.